MAFS UK, episode 15, season 10. That's the wrong way around.
Season 10, episode 15. It happened.
Yeah.
It all went down.
It's all happening.
I hate Reiss.
You mean Robbie Rotten? He really is Robbie Rotten.
He's awful.
And he's so a cut-price Joey Essex.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just the worst.
They went to Bangkok for their honeymoon.
Which was really nice because we saw our river. We consider it to be our river.
Yep, we did.
We used
White
to stay
people.
on the edge of that a lot.
Reiss expressed that the plane flight was challenging.
Well, I mean, you know, from a British perspective, any medium to long-haul flight is challenging.
He wasn't talking about the length
He
of the
was
flight.
not talking about
He
the
was
length of the
talking
flight.
about his new bride.
He was talking about the length of time sitting next to his new bride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's struggling with her full on. And anyway, Leisha, you are not too much.
You're not too much. I think you're fun.
Yeah.
So
You're not too much.
Robbie Rotten can't handle it, and that's Robbie Rotten's fault.
Yeah. He's awful.
He's holding back and
He's not even holding back. I don't think he's got anything to hold back. I think he's so vacuous that he just can't cope with any of it.
when she said he's a big open book, I think we all had a bit of a giggle, didn't we?
Well, I mean, he's not a thick book. He's just thick.
I would have said a very 32-page magazine. No?
No,
He's a big open
With lots
leaflet.
of pictures.
He's a
32-page
pamphlet.
magazine with lots of pictures.
He's a pamphlet, and in that pamphlet, there's lots of ads for lip fillers.
Anyway, he might prove us wrong. But
He's not
what
gonna
we're
prove us
seeing so far...
wrong.
No, he's not. He's
Since when have we
awful.
been wrong about something like that? That's just not going to happen.
So what
Yeah.
we're seeing is that, Leisha, she's very now and wants to be sure that things are going in the right direction.
And you would be, though. I mean, you've done
Yeah.
this whole thing. You've put yourself out there.
Yep.
You've got married at first sight, even though it's not really
Yep.
married, but you get that. So you've done all of that. And now she's not asking him to declare love everlasting. She's saying, are you okay with what you've got?
Yeah.
And of course, he's not. That's just how it is. He's not okay with what he's got. He thought he was getting something else.
And
He thought he was getting someone who could let him be the star. Because I think that's what he wants to be. I think he wants to be on Towie or something like that.
This is harsh, but
Wow, when Katie starts something with "this is harsh," you know it's gonna be bad.
I can't picture a woman who could be with that guy. I cannot fathom there being another being on this earth that could put up with this man.
Okay, how many episodes of Towie have you watched?
None.
Okay, I've only ever watched the ads, but I know those women exist from the ads. Don't go to Essex.
Okay. It'll infect me like a zombie
No,
virus.
well,
No,
we
don't
have.
think so. Yeah, you've been
We
to
have.
Essex.
We have
But-
several
We've
times.
driven
and-
through Essex.
No,
and not gotten out.
we have,
Really?
yes, and you have
Been
made the
exposed?
comment. No, you have said to me, "Are they like all like that here?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
That is
It
something
was
I
a
would
few
say.
years ago. It
You
was about
said
3 or
to
4
me,
years ago.
do they all just wear banister eyelashes and
Yeah,
like
banister
they all
brush
got
eyelashes.
fillers and stuff? And
I have no recollection of it. Like
Yeah.
in my head, it's obviously been treated as a traumatic memory, and it's been
Oh.
wiped from my brain.
very deep.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're talking about.
Push it down now. Yeah, it's a shame that they've been intimate a few times on their week wedding because that just muddies the waters. Because she's falling for him. And Leisha was sorry that the street dog in Bangkok nipped your nose and that you had to go and
Yeah.
get a tetanus shot. And Reiss, it doesn't matter who it is. You're in a different country. You're on a honeymoon. Suck it up, buddy.
Different
you should have
country. It
just
doesn't matter
gone...
where you are.
Yeah.
If your wife of 2 days is on her way to the hospital for whatever reason, even if she's a complete hypochondriac, you go with her.
Yep.
And I don't think she was a complete hypochondriac. I know if I got bitten by a street dog, nipped by a street dog in Thailand, I would be getting a tetanus shot.
That's
no
right.
question about it.
And the doctor that comes to the room cannot give you a tetanus shot.
No,
We know this.
because we've had the doctor come to the room a number of
Several times.
in Bangkok.
That's right. Reiss, buddy, not good, mate. Not good. That's kind of Stephen level
Actually,
there.
think about it. We've had the doctor come to hotel rooms way too often.
Yeah.
Move on.
Anyway, moving on from that. So, April and Leo.
April and Leo. Well, they kept doing that whole thing with the foreshadowing and the foreboding.
And it was nothing.
It was a nothing.
Yep.
Which is great.
They were just
Which
trying
is
to
good.
find content. They're going great. They had a lovely time in Finland. They gave them the honeymoon that matched them. They needed to do fun stuff. Skiing, the helicopter ride, the Husky sled ride.
really did
like
get
Just
a lot.
on that,
Yeah.
Robbie Rotten and Leisha, I don't think putting them on a 13-hour plane flight and then sticking them in the most humid, sticky place in the world was really... I don't think they did that for the right reason.
Do you think the experts picked them?
Oh, yeah.
No, the experts didn't pick them.
No?
That's a producer match. However, April and Leo and Abigail and John, or Abi and John,
Okay.
they
Correction.
are.
We said we didn't hear anyone call her Abby. Now, maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But he is certainly calling her Abby. And if she's an Abby, I'm all on board.
I did. And one of our viewers,
Oh, whatever.
thank you, one of our subscribers and viewers reconfirmed that for me so that I didn't have to go back and watch the episode, although I will do. But anyway.
Okay, I didn't hear anyone call her Abby. And if you're going to be an Abigail, Abigail's one of those names, but an Abby is fine.
Yeah.
That's good.
Getting back to April and Leo, basically they tried to edit it to make it look like it was going to be, ooh, it's all scary.
But they
There
only
was
did
nothing.
that so they could get us to go,
Yeah.
and we didn't go,
Oh, on that note, do that one more time. Can you do that with broken ribs?
no, I
No,
can't. But
you
Nelly
can't.
can.
Strangely, we're going to loop back round. We're going to just go to
Yep.
that on Nelly because
When I had a broken rib, I was breathing, okay, I can't do it exactly, but I was breathing something like this. Like that. Now, can you breathe? Hey, you breathed with broken ribs.
when I had broken ribs, laying down, moving, having clothes on, walking, having to bathe, having to eat. Oh, for the love of God, if you have to cough or sneeze. It is the most... it will make you cry for anybody that has not had broken ribs.
Well, I was going to ask, have either of you ever had one broken rib? Because
Yeah.
every
No.
time I've heard of your exploits, it sounds like you will have multiple broken ribs.
I've
maybe
had a broken rib,
at one time.
yes,
Okay.
and it hurts. But here's the thing with her one broken rib, it's been a week, Manda. You were okay after a week, weren't you? No?
I had 3 broken ribs and it was a good solid 8 weeks before I was comfortable to cough, before I was comfortable to start actually doing, not getting right back into life, but doing.
With one broken rib, I still went to work, still had to do everything I had to do. But after 3 or 4 weeks, I was back to, I can do it, but it hurts. And
Yeah.
I certainly wasn't bouncing around the apartment having to go at my significant other. I was
No.
in too much pain.
Yeah, and even just the tight-fitting clothing.
Yeah.
There is no way on this earth I would have been... I wore the baggiest clothes, like everybody was well aware, even though I was at work. Do you know what I mean? Mate, she's got 3 broken ribs there. Just, if she's a bit snappy, it's because she's got 3 broken ribs.
Got 3 broken ribs, be careful around her.
That's right, she's small but scrappy. Yeah, anyway, so looping back to Abi and John.
I thought you were going to loop back to the Thai street dogs, which is what you were like when you had 3 broken ribs.
A bit like that, yeah. Yeah,
She'll bite you on the nose and you'll need a tetanus shot.
that's right.
Abi and John.
They're super sweet. They're enjoying their honeymoon.
Yeah.
They had lots of deep talks.
And we like that she's an Abby, not just an Abigail.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Yes. Abby, we love your hot bod. We're really sorry. Really don't like the swimsuits.
No,
Maybe
they're
they
not great.
made you put the swimsuits on. There's much more flattering swimsuits because you've got the bod. Woof, that's a rockin'
Well,
bod.
she's put a lot of work into it, so
Oh.
she should have.
Absolutely. Anyway, John reassured you, which was lovely, and you had a nice
Then he-
couples massage, and you're
Then he,
working.
in her words, rode her like a pony or whatever it was.
That's it.
That's
Was it meant to be like a horse? I don't know.
at any rate-
Was that, yeah.
it wasn't. I mean, some people might misconstrue that statement, and I don't think they'd be wrong too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
at least you're having a good time.
Yeah. They are another couple that I think
They could definitely work.
Yeah, they were scrutinised by the producers and also by the experts. And look, let's be honest, we're on season 10. Do you remember at the beginning of the season we went, is it really season 10?
Yeah.
Like,
You'd think
what?
they should know. They must have a huge turnover in the producers because you would think they would have had it worked out by now.
Well, and they've clearly done a shake-up of how everything progresses.
And they're moving things around. Like
They are.
the in-laws week is normally like 2/3 of the way through. It's not even halfway
What happened
through.
to the photo lineup?
I want to
That's
see the photo
normally-
lineup. It's the one. It's like the best episode
Yeah.
Because it's just a like rage bait for them.
because
and
the
us.
photo lineup. It's kind of happening anyway with Leigh and Leah.
Yeah.
right? Which is ridiculous. And I mean, Leigh, just
Stop.
get over yourself. You
Yeah.
are not a princess. This is not Disney World. Get over yourself.
Good point. I was going to say to you,
She's got so much of Disney princess drama going on.
way too many Disney movies. Whoa, let's just get back into reality here. Yeah, so Nellie and Stephen. I mean, we knew that in-laws week was going to be difficult. Of course, her siblings were there. Of course, they would say they would be in her corner and say, whoa, there's some red flags there, because quite frankly, there are a few red flags. Stephen was very well aware that timing was not great and that he was going to get grilled, and he did. So that was kind of that. We didn't see who his people were.
I don't think they came.
No, they didn't, but you know, it's there somewhere. Maybe we see it down the track. Anyway, Leigh and Leah, of course, they had friends over. Leigh's friend Nicole bringing up Rebecca's type.
Yeah.
And I think Leigh just got jealous.
Leigh just got jealous. There's no doubt about it. And she kept pushing this idea of, oh, you lied to me and said we never had the conversation.
I know.
But she hasn't, because we've seen it. So if we've seen it, and we haven't seen all of it, because, I mean, we get half an hour out of 24.
We get spoon-fed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get,
And we've seen them have that conversation.
Yep. I think that Leigh, she's emotionally immature.
I think she's been babied a lot. I think she's been spoon-fed and babied and has never been challenged.
And you can kind of understand why in previous relationships she's been lied to a lot. Because quite frankly...
She doesn't cope with the truth. So
No.
if you don't cope with the truth, people will lie to you.
Yeah, well, if you're caught in that whole my life and everything is just a Disney princess and you're not in reality, you haven't got any emotional maturity, you've got no emotional integrity whatsoever, unfortunately. Those stones, crystals, aren't helping you, okay? So you need to move on to something else to help you with that. Maybe some books, maybe some podcasts. Not sure. Anyway.
Bigger rocks, fill your pockets with them, go for a swim. I don't know, whatever.
Then we see Leigh get all in her stuff about what's her
Leisha.
name? About Leisha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the dinner party.
Like, a
Yeah.
saucer of milk for table 2.
Yeah.
Like,
she
whew.
would be your type. Well,
Yeah.
no. She is her type.
Yeah.
We know this. Dark hair, blue eyes.
Yep.
The whole thing.
Yep.
But the bit that I don't get with Leigh is she clearly doesn't believe in any way, shape, or form that any of them are in actual marriages, actually committed. Because if she did, she would realise that both of the women that she's jealous of are married to somebody else. Also, she doesn't seem to understand, which is really mind-boggling to me, the idea that they're gay and those other women are not.
Interesting that. And neither have expressed the interest to be bi or to just jump teams.
And it would appear that Leah hasn't expressed an interest in hooking up with them. She's just said, oh, my type. If you want to see someone who looks like my normal type,
Yeah.
there it is.
That's someone who is my type. And so then we see the preview or to tomorrow night's dinner party, which, I'm sorry, when are the dinner parties lovely? Is there...
Has there ever been a nice one?
I'm just going to say I think there might have been...
Do you remember that time in Series 3 when everybody... that would... what you...
Series 3, Episode 9 only.
I think there's been like one, and I'm talking, Australia and here. I think there's been one where there was 3 couples left.
Yeah, and then they had quite a nice time.
They had quite a nice time.
Because all the drama had quit.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And we were just like, wow. Anyway, MAFS UK here this season, they've really given that a bit of a shake-up, haven't they? I mean, maybe instead of just doing the photo one, or you know how they spend 24 hours in someone else's apartment?
The couple swap. The couple swap is going to see Leah with Leisha.
Maybe they do an exercise where they actually say to the different couples, so who out of all the people here, if you were matched with someone or you could choose someone, who would you choose? And maybe they let them explore that.
Still on the dinner party thing.
Yeah.
Sarah and Dean.
Just quit.
Just quit.
Just quit.
Just quit. Dean needs to just quit. Sarah needs to just quit.
He's an eternal optimist. He's going to stay.
I think surely they need to have the conversation. This is clearly not going to work. Sarah, from the preview of tomorrow's dinner party, she kind of says it in front of him. It's just not going to happen. It appears that she's breaking down, and in the whole "I just can't change my feelings" sort of way.
Okay.
Just quit.
if he has half a brain cell, he should look at that and go, well, probably worthwhile going home. I know he's not going to, but...
He's gonna stay. He's gonna keep trying.
Come on, dude.
He's just gonna be the eternal optimist.
Try and invoke the Dean. Try and get that Dean energy. Just watch a few episodes of Supernatural. Try and pull in that Dean energy. Yeah, push away the Redcoat energy. Pull in the proper Dean Winchester energy. And just banish her off to some other universe. Just get rid of her. Okay. So, tomorrow it is the dinner party, and it's going to be explosive, and it's going to go...
Yep.
So we can look forward to that. But for now, we're just going to wander off. We're going to fade off into a beautiful sunset.
Yep. Like, subscribe, comment, click the notification button, share it with some friends, give us some love.
No sunset for those who don't.
The people who didn't like and subscribe just get something that looks just like a beautiful sunset. But know in your heart of hearts that it is not.
It's not for you.
It's not for you.